Hi, my name is Ben Wyatt, and we are to tell a personal story of something that happened to us and the general life principle lesson learned from that story. So, my story is going to be about one of my sons. I have twin boys. They were born January 20th, 2011, and the oldest, technically, Mac, had a condition we learned 3 months later after he was born called craniosynostosis. And what that is where the skull fuses way too early here at the crown of the head, causing the brain to not be able to grow properly and usually forward, causing an elongated forehead, which requires reconstructional surgery. And they do this at 9 months of age. So the surgery was scheduled November 3rd, 2011, and it was to be done at Erlanger Hospital, which is the same place he was born. But luckily for us, the surgeon is world class for this surgery. He's actually the one who teaches everybody else how to do this surgery and has done it for 25 to 30 years now. And he's the best in the world at this surgery, which gave us a lot of comfort through our anxiety and stress and worry. And we took those feelings and our questions to our friends, our colleagues, our church family, and to God in prayer. But what we did was put a lot more faith and trust into those people instead of in God. And this is where the general life principle lesson was learned. The night of the surgery, the day of the surgery, and during the next month of his recovery, he almost died through that. Especially a couple of nights into his recovery, he almost died. And all of those people that we had brought into our lives to give us comfort and to give us answers and to be there for us were not there. Nobody was at the hospital with us. Nobody sat with us in those rooms, and nobody brought us meals afterwards after we got home. And the lesson we learned in that was that we put too much faith and stock into people instead of in God. We didn't stand on His truths, and we ran towards the people, the friends that we had, and colleagues that we had, and we learned that you cannot do that. We are broken people. We are fallen people living in a broken and fallen world. Why did we turn to them first instead of turning to God, who is perfect, who has our best interest at heart? He even tells us in Jeremiah that he has a plan for us, that to prosper us, to give us hope and a better future. And we have to learn to trust and believe his truths instead of relying upon people. And that's the lesson that we learned through this. And God was able to teach us that through hindsight being 2020, but also to bring us back to him, to show us that he is the way, the truth, and the life.